Okay, guys, you both understand the rules. Keep it clean. No catching, no clinching, no holding. Both understand. Touch off. Let's go.
Referee Ricky Sewell with the final instructions here in our 175-pound kickboxing bout. Only the best of the best are invited to one, and you are looking at two of the very best. Nieky Holzken, the multi-time champion, taking on Sinsamut Klinmee, the dangerous knockout artist from Pattaya, Thailand. Nieky told us earlier this week that he wants to back up Sinsamut in true Dutch kickboxing style, press him against those ropes and end him with a body shot. That was a big jab, though.
Nieky Holzken getting busy early with that low kick on the calf, the lead leg of Sinsamut. Great tactics. What a big spinning kick, catching Sinsamut clean.
Oh, and again, Sinsamut needs to keep his back off those ropes. Nieky Holzken is on fire here in the first, Brian. 1 minute down. Looking for those big shots, going to the body right there.
Unbelievable spinning techniques, 2 in a row. Nieky Holzken looking in fine form. They're just getting under the right hand of Sinsamut. Nieky Holzken so good with the head movement, the tight guard. Continuing to stock, put the pressure on. Really makes Sinsamut uncomfortable here along the ropes.
Well, this is a rematch, Brian. Sinsamut ended Nieky Holzken with a big right hand. Looking to repeat here. Oh! Sits him down, and he does! Sinsamut's wobble goes well. Sinsamut was momentarily wobbled as well as Nieky's coming forward.
Absolutely made straight and stiff shots there.
Oh, big right hand!
Exchanging shots there, but Nieky Holzken came out fast, taking the left to the body and the right hand over the top, flooring Sinsamut. Both fighters so tough, so much power in those punches, but it was Nieky Holzken coming out on top, picking up his second win in a row. Another finish. They rematched here under the kickbox.
For your winner, by way of knockout, Nieky Holzken!
Watch out for the headbutt, low blow and back of the head. First round boxing, second round Muay Thai, third round MMA. Touch go if you want, and back your corner.
As a professional boxer, Holzken holds a 14-1 record with 11 knockouts. Also shared the ring against Callum Smith back in February of 2018. And you need to have, they both have boxing shoes on for this first round.
Yeah, Ray, they'll remove the shoes in between rounds when we transition to Muay Thai if it gets that far. Not many pundits have been given.
So already we are a minute into this. Oh, big left hook! Down goes Akiyama!
One touch on the chin, that's all it took. Nieky Holzken sat down Akiyama. Look at this. Got caught with the hands down around the waist. One beautiful hook. Oh, Akiyama's got to move. He's hurt. He's hurt, Ray.
Big left hook that shook up Akiyama. Akiyama right hand. Akiyama. A left hook to the body and a right hand. Down goes Akiyama for the second time. This one is over. Nieky Holzken has knocked out Yoshihiro Akiyama.
And then here's the follow-up. Puts out the jab, changes levels, goes to the body. Akiyama ate that, but then step off. Fade away with the right hand. Woo.
For your winner, by way of technical knockout, Nieky Holzken!
So Nieky Holzken knocks out Yoshihiro Akiyama here at 165 in Tokyo.
Holzken said he will knock out Compton inside of 1. Compton said he'll knock out Holzken with the right hand in the 3rd round. We know that the right hand of Holzken is packed with dynamite. Remember what he did to Cosmo Alexandre. Jumping knee. Jab from Compton. Double jab, no right hand for company from the Aussie. Rib kick there from Holzken. Lead leg, no switch. Jab outside leg kick, Compton. Holzken check the leg though. Check the next one. The Dutchman controlling center circle, trying to press the Aussie to the outside. Nice uppercut. 3rd punch of the combo there from Compton. Holzken threads the jab. Compton inside thigh, uppercut, inside thigh, back leg. Good combination from Elliot.
This activity coming from Compton. He's got to be careful though. Nieky's right hand.
Oh, the body shot! The liver shot! Folded him in half like origami. The liver shot in the 1st round.
That's it. 7. That's it. That's it.
It's over. The liver shot with perfection. Rick and Ursel, you're on notice. That was a beautiful liver shot as you'll ever see. Drives the hand up under the 9th and 10th ribs. Pushes the hand through. Like you're pushing up to the shoulder blades, like you're pushing up to the spine. It's a large organ. It's easy to hit. Not as protected as the spleen, which is tucked under the rib cage. The liver's there. Nieky found it.
For your winner, by way of knockout, Nieky Holzken!
Is Alexandre on tonight? Can he get out of the way of the hands of Holzken? And can Holzken get out of the way of the knees of Alexandre? Let's see if Holzken gets his hands off early here. It's an outside thigh kick from the Dutchman. There's the Brazilian going downstairs. Huge trapezius and shoulders on Cosmo Alexandre. Fires out a front kick. Shin tucked, looking through the brow. Now, under our kickboxing rule set, you can clinch for as long as 3 seconds and throw the knees. You've got to keep the knees continual. Inside leg kick to that femoral profunda there from Holzken. Sense the intensity in this one. Both men capable of finishing the other. There's a hook to a right hand from Holzken. And a head kick! A head kick from Nieky Holzken! He drops Cosmo Alexandre.
Look at this beautiful no chamber head kick.
No count though, I think there from referee Onari. Holzken though will be brimming with confidence. Drove in with a jab to set the right cross perhaps. And there it goes. Alexandre looping his punches.
Not counted.
That has to. And there's the count from referee Onari. Alexandre getting airborne. Rare for him. Here come the hands of Holzken again. That 14-1 pro boxing record shining through now. Alexandre says, is that all you've got? Got to get off the cage here, Alexandre. Holzken will have his way with you with the hand. Jumping knee! And referee Onari breaks the Super Series career for Nieky, the natural Holzken. Inside leg kick from the Dutchman. Uppercut there from Cosmo. Sets it up with the left very nicely usually. Outside leg kick. Counter look there for Cosmo. Turning back in the liver from Holzken.
Cosmo's has to get off that cage. Nieky's backing him up.
Jumping knee and a liver shot from Holzken. And a spinning back is how do you do? Welcome to One Super Series, Nieky Holzken. Front kick early on from Alexandre. Roundhouse kick from Alexandre. Just tries to tuck it under the right elbow. 3 in a row there from the Brazilian. This is more like it from Cosmo. Again, cannot allow himself to be backed up against the cage. Now gives himself that space he needs.
I'm not used to seeing Cosmo on his back foot. He's usually the one that's aggressive. He's the one that's usually pushing forward.
A rematch 8 years in the making. Last time it was Holzken in 2010 who won a unanimous decision. Holzken trying to walk him down here, trying to get Cosmo against the cage. Roundhouse kicks off the lead leg from Cosmo are the recipe here in the second thus far. Jab from Alexandre, nicely done. Holzken jabbing. Makes the right hand. Cosmo switching angles. There's that left roundhouse kick to the right rib cage once more. They found a chink in the armor of Nieky Holzken. Step up knee, nicely done there from Alexandre. He's got the right idea. Much better round for the Brazilian. Beautiful left hook and then a body shot from Holzken. Pummels it into the carcass. Press back to center cage, does Alexandre.
Cosmo's doing a good job of throwing shots off his back foot.
That was a beautiful double side combination. Right roundhouse kick to a right hand there from Alexandre, something you rarely see. Thrust out the jab. Outside leg kick from Holzken, then goes to the inside lead thigh. Much better second round from Alexandre here. The inside, nothing really connecting clean there for Alexandre. Right hand lead down the tube from Holzken. Jab from Alexandre. No mustard behind that right hand from Holzken. There's a solid right hand to the temple. There's a high kick from Holzken. And Cosmo says, you've got to do better than that. One knockdown from a high kick, one knockdown from a touch. Oh, spinning hook kick, how do you do? Nieky Holzken trying to go Pactomania and steal the round. He's had it! The big come off! The big come off! And Sunday freaking Irene! Nieky Holzken knocks out Cosmo Alexandre!
Wow, right at the bell, he throws an uppercut. Michael Chavello said the hands would be the...
For your winner, by way of knockout, Nieky Holzken!
Five-time world champion Nieky Holzken against kickboxing world champion Mustapha Haida. Holzken in the black, Haida in the white. Haida cannot be intimidated here, cannot be backed up. You see Holzken controlling center ring, forcing Haida to the outside as he did against Cosmo Alexandre. Grabbing his way in here, Nieky Holzken.
Michael, a lot of his opponents have made that same mistake. They underestimate Haida, and he capitalizes on that.
And referee now he breaks them. Five-time world champion Nieky Holzken goes to the legs now. Inside thigh of Haida. Haida cracks away to the upper right rib cage.
And it's basically target practice at this. Holzken's got to, Haida's got to earn the respect with some big shots. That one does it. That's a nice little left hand landed by Haida.
Holzken leads with the jab. You'll see him try and pressure Haida back towards the ropes. Holzken loves to control center ring, stamp his authority.
And that, remember, Haida's last match against Dawson was at a lighter division, so Haida's coming up for this one.
Right hand followed by a dipping liver shot there from Nieky Holzken. Roundhouse kick to the upper right rib cage. Trying to stand his ground here, Haida. Nieky Holzken goes to the liver.
Moving, cutting the angles, but he's not really answering back. Now it looks like he got a little bit of damage coming out of the face there of Haida, and that could have been one of those knees of Holzken.
Straight left down the tube again from Haida. Thought about a spinning back fist to the Italian. There's another cross from the southpaw. He goes to the liver section. One Super Series kickboxing match. Nieky Holzken, the five-time world champion, throws another pulverizing right hand, then goes to the inside lead thigh. Comes off that win over eight-time world champion Daniel Dawson last year. Holzken, who knocked Cosmo Alexandre onto the astral plane. Holzken on the inside, look for the uppercuts, look for the straight right hands. Could not stay a stagnant target in front of Holzken. Big leg kick from Holzken, chopping out that lead thigh early. Holzken, who was once trained by the great, the late Ramon Decker, the turbine from hell. Sets the right hand, decides to go downstairs with a leg kick. 14-1 pro boxing record, 11 knockouts for Holzken. Goes to the midsection, belly button through the back. There's the inside thigh kick from the Dutchman. Leans back like Fat Joe. Nice evasion from the Italian. There's the left hand down the corridor from the southpaw. And again, Holzken goes to the legs. Clever combination there from Haida, a bit of Petrosian-esque, you could say. Left hand followed by the liver shot off the same hand. Both men trade roundhouse kicks. Haida to the midsection, Holzken downstairs. We are seeing excellence in execution under these One Super Series kickboxing rules. Spinning heel kick there from Nieky Holzken. Martial artist can be knocked out. He's via a liver shot. Uppercut there from Holzken. It was the uppercut that knocked out Cosmo Alexandre last time out. High right roundhouse kick from the Dutchman. There's an uppercut from Haida on the inside. Thought about a step through knee, but Holzken just sweeps out the left leg. That was beautiful.
Then he just waits, he pirouettes out to the side, and he dumps Haida to the ground.
You can see the skill set, why Holzken has accumulated 5 world championships. Finding range with the jab, setting the right hand to the low kick here, Holzken. Double forearm guard against the left round kick from Haida. Haida front kick to the midsection. Long reach on the uppercut. There's one off the lead hand. No elbows allowed under this kickboxing rule set. There's another tipping liver shot to an upstairs right hand and a roundhouse kick off the back leg from Holzken.
In the second half of this second round, but Nieky Holzken still very much in control. Nice little jumping switch knee landed there from Holzken.
Left hook, right hand, tried for the headache maker. Under 30 seconds remaining. Seeing a very good contest. Haida backs him up with the left hand, that being the power hand of the southpaw. Holzken goes downstairs. Front kick to the midsection, to the solar plexus. Step up knee, the meet and greet from Holzken. Backs Haida against the ropes, and Haida ties him up. Third and final, southpaw stance on the kickboxing world champion Mustapha Haida. Orthodox stance on the 5-time world champion Nieky Holzken. Intensity up the aggressor meter a little more here. Low kick from the Dutchman. Haida chin tucked, fires out the left hand. Good little quarter angle turn, back to centering from Haida. His corner telling him not to back up, and he backs up Holzken. That's more like it from the Italian Moroccan. You hit the liver, you will impact that right side of the body. It's quite a large target, not fully protected by the ribs. Jumping knee there, trying for the headache maker. Holzken getting airborne. Haida with the left hand. Nice evasion though from the Italian to not allow Nieky Holzken to bully you. And so far, we see Haida occupying the center of the ring a lot more than he has in the previous 2 rounds, Dragon.
And he's utilizing the turns very well.
And Haida, the kickboxing world champion, comes out all guns blazing. The southpaw trying to back up the Dutchman. Holzken goes to the inside guard. Rapid fire combination from Nieky Holzken. Overhand right from Holzken. Here comes the heavy artillery. Belly button through the back, step through knee. Whipping high kick, turning back fist there from Haida. Final seconds of the contest. Turning left hook, low check there from Haida. What a match, what a show between these 2 amazing world champions.
All 3 judges have called this fight in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Nieky Holzken.
Holzken competing with 4-ounce gloves in the circle for the first time. Wayne Parr literally invented this sport.
See, this is what John Wayne Parr doesn't want. He doesn't want to be moving backwards against Nieky Holzken. Nice little trip right there.
Parr sticks out the jab. Holzken catches the kicking leg, drops it, tries to power over the top. A jumping downward elbow from Holzken. So for mixed martial arts fans who aren't used to seeing Muay Thai, it's pretty much, we could describe it as mixed martial arts striking. Overhand elbow from Parr, gets caught with the left hand from Holzken, but only a slip, says referee Olivier Coste. Beat one of Australia's finest ever boxers, Anthony Mundine, in his last pro boxing bout. Did Wayne Parr. Overhand right from Parr. Short left there from Holzken, looking to get on the inside. Holzken's got dynamite, particularly in his uppercuts. The one he knocked out Cosmo Alexandre, which was exceptional. Oh, spinning hook kick! How about that? And he drops Wayne Parr.
And he's incredibly accurate. Look at that spinning heel kick with the heel.
Choke! Parr's going to fire back here now.
JWP has a very unorthodox lead jab there. It almost looks slow, but it's an off time, and it's caught Nieky off guard at the beginning of the round. I think Nicky's finally starting to find his time here.
Well, it's the way that he loads up that jab. He actually turns his right shoulder into the jab to throw the left. It adds a lot more power to his jab.
Still to come tonight, Troy Worthen takes on Hands of Stone, John Lineker.
30 seconds left in the first round.
National star in Thailand, where he spent much of his early career, was a King's Cup champion. Gets rocked with that right hand, flying knee from the Flying Dutchman. Uppercut tried it, but Parr blocked it with his shin.
He throws that kick so well. It's the way that Nieky's able to lure people into his shots.
Holzken, chin tucked, edging forward, full of confidence, oozing out of every pore now of Nieky Holzken. Just upended. Final few seconds of what has been a solid round for Nieky Holzken.
Yeah, obviously Nieky dropped Parr, so it's a 10-8 round for Nieky. I would like to see JWP in this round just keeping his hands up higher in that guard. He's leaving his chin a little exposed, which surprises me because, like you said, he was basically the inventor of 4-ounce glove Muay Thai.
Looked for the overhand right, thought about the high kick instead, did Wayne Parr, with the Project armbands around the biceps. Wayne Parr, a 10-time world Muay Thai champion. Holzken, a multi-time kickboxing world champion. Shoots it deep into the midsection. Good jab there. Jab to overhand right, nicely done from Nieky. Jab to right hand again from Nieky. And lands again, smack bang on the kisser. And Wayne Parr does a quick count of his teeth.
Trying to put this pressure on, but he's also leaving himself open for a lot of these shots.
Yeah, I think Nieky's youth here a little bit is just playing with his ability.
Oh, smack bang again! The big kibosh, and it's all over. Nieky Holzken knocks out Wayne Parr with a head kick from hell in the second round.
It was just too many opportunities. The way that Parr would throw something, his hands would come down, and they just couldn't quite come up fast enough. And the reaction time of Nieky Holzken was beautiful. First, it was the head kick in that round, but then watch this. Just, oh, look at that. Was just beautiful. Just was able to wrap the shin around the chin. He was just gave him too many opportunities. Nieky Holzken is still one of the best in the world for a very good reason, ladies and gentlemen. For instance, just like that.
For your winner, by way of knockout, Nieky